Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another installment to this build. Yay! I know it's taken me forever, but I want to do it a really nice way, so we'll continue. So I think maybe the wheels today, and I still got to figure out where that goes. You know, considering how many other supports there are, I probably don't need it. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking. 2 sets of shocks. But I'm not quite sure yet. So, let's, oh, my transmitter's out in the other room. Well, that's alright. Okay, let's try this just to start. So, I knew one of these was missing a bolt, so you know, and this can't be put anywhere that's going to impede travel. So I got a few spots I can put it in, but yeah, it's got to go somewhere like up here. Yeah, I think that's what might be where it is, where it goes. Maybe not. I think I pulled it out from underneath so I could get that thing in. And what, did it come from like over here maybe? So it must come like right here, and that's that. Because it's only off by just a hair. I think I can live with that, maybe. And I'll use some parts out of the bag of red parts to help. Anything else cool in here that I can use? Alright, that's for making those other arms. Yeah, okay. Enough. That's all they was supposed to be up there for. We'll get some screws. And make this happen. We'll use some countersunk screws. And we'll use some of the red bling to go along with it. And that'll at least be back on the truck as where, I don't remember where it's supposed to go. Oh, these don't need to be countersunk. Okay. Let's go back 1 or 2 other type of screws. Yeah. Yep, I'm looking for clean, not necessarily so much bling. Like, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of shiny parts on this truck, but, you know, if you know, you know. Clean. Functional. Performance. Like, this really doesn't enhance performance, but it at least gives the truck that much more stability. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna run them wires to, because I don't like how they're sitting right now. Yeah, I think I just need to like rotate the motor and then have them sticking out the side, which is not quite what I want. I think I can have it all tucked in and be super super clean. Because if I rotate all this, it gets everything like really up close and personal to the drive shaft, and that's not exactly what I want. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna rotate the motor, because that just isn't working for me. Okay. Okay. Rotate the motor. Maybe it'd be better if I went the other direction. Fiddle farting around with wire management. That's all right. Let's see how I can finagle these wires through that in the direction that I want to go. Well, can't make up my mind here. I think I'm going to have to do what I did last time. Take it apart and put it back together again. That's alright. That's why I do this. It's all about the build. Enough for me to do it. Nope. Oh, I got a spaghetti mess here. There we go. That helped. Wunderbar, right there. Okay. Okay, that must be it right there. Okay. Let's see if I can set the mesh. Looks pretty good right there. Alright, I think that might have been it, which is good. I need to put something in the way so that this does not rub. I think I'll just put some more heat shrink on it, and hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, put this thing back together. Okay. Oh yeah. Gotta hold on to it. Otherwise it's just gonna spin. us to something that's actually more exciting. I still need to do my shocks. They're just hanging there. They're not even in place. Up top they are, but down below they are not. Right, I didn't put that back in. Right there. That. Piece of sticky tape up here. I know I do. I just saw one yesterday. There it is. It's actually not the one I wanted, but it doesn't make any difference. Tape to tape. And scissors. No, that's the wrong kind. I have these ones. Okay, that should be fine. That's in there nice. We got CBA. B and C. Well, that just barely works. I'm kind of glad that I saved those cables. Yeah, that's not bad. I still gotta put that extra heat shrink on, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'm trying to make some progress today and get on to other things like masking off another body and potentially painting today. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I get with my day as it is. I got other stuff I gotta take care of today too because I'm human like everybody else. Yeah, let's tidy that up a little bit. How about another piece of sticking? Man, this is like some of the worst is doing some of these small things like peel off the backing. That's all right. Okay, we'll put it right in the middle so that I still have access to the diff. It's just that much more convenient anyways. All right, let's plug some things in here. We got one to turn. Burn. We got another turn. And still more room for at least two more things. Maybe a lights package. We'll see. All right, so yeah, I need my transmitter, and I think that's about it. And I can turn it on. So we'll wait on that just for another minute. Let's look at these shocks here. Honestly, I need to put the wheels on it to look at the shocks, so I guess I need to do that. So let's put the wheels on. Maybe the side cover too. That would be helpful. Okay, no big deal. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. That's all. Yep, I missed. I don't think it's going to make any difference anyways. I got to have some way to keep this thing on, and like it fits that, but I need a hex on the outside or another washer. I need to figure out that first. Yeah, I definitely need a washer to be able to continue. And I have them. And where are they? Bought a whole mess of them. Ah, yes. Problem solver that I am. I've already done this, and like it's just been a while since I've done this build, so, or at least put wheels on a build like this. This will require some quick adjustment. Okay. All right, let's try this one more again with a washer. And it is not enough to go through. Or do I just not have it in the right place? Probably don't have it in the right place. You know, I gotta take this apart and look at it a little bit better in a different way, because what I'm doing is not effective. Yep, I think I just need to push this thing down in here and it'll be fine. There's space. I bet you I can make it work now. This is probably what I should have done earlier. Now I can get a couple threads on there and then mechanically cinch it down. No, maybe not. But that's also another option too, is I can use a nut and a bolt to do the deed of cinching it down. Okay. I guess I gotta have one that's long enough too. A little better. Still not long enough though. Let's quit messing around down and get out the big ones. There we go. Way more length than I need, but it'll be fine. Let's try that with on the other side, because I'm having difficulties seating this where I want. And I still have to do it 3 more times too. Yeah, maybe I should have titled this Wheels. I don't think that made any difference by doing that. I think I'm going to brute force it after this. Which, that's easy. Use this, and where's that other one? Yeah, I want to use this right here. And I pound on the thing, and it'll go in. Because this is a plastic part that I'm pounding a metal part into. It was pretty good. It didn't take much. Let's just give it one more good smack with a big one. Let's try that on something a little bit more solid down here. I think I can take that. Oh, great. That is an easier way, and 3 more times. Yeah, why don't I just set that aside for now? Alright. Get all this stuff out of the way here. There we go. Bear with me while I do a little tappy tappy. Oh, I definitely stressed this one out. Cracked it. That's no bueno. Well, it is what it is. It's what I get. Pushing plastic parts to their fucking limit. Excuse my language. Alright, let's see if I can do this again and not have it get messed up. Really need a regular press would be nice. I don't like using the hammer method. Yeah, really don't like doing it. And I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, that coffee was really good this morning. More again. why I put this on already, but probably to make sure that it fit. Yep, playing wheels today. How nice. Honestly, I don't mind, but it is a little bit annoying. That's all right. These are the fun things I get to do when I'm trying to figure it out, and that's the part I like doing. It's like I get to troubleshoot these mechanical problems. I'm building one-off trucks. Like, no one has this truck. No one. Other people have this chassis, and other people have these parts. Maybe not quite in this configuration, though. You know, this thing came out of my brain through many series of ordering from Amazon and from Team PRP, who is overseas. They're in the UK. Put that back down on a lower torque. Otherwise, I'm going to be snapping some screws here. Yeah, I don't want the wheels to come off, obviously, but I'm also not trying to break any parts before I get this thing onto the race course. And this is a left. I need a right-hand tire, which is this one. Yep, directional tires. Okay, I guess I can put on at least one set now. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Look at that. This thing's going to be super wide. I had no idea it was going to be this wide. It's got to be these offsets I'm using, because I should be able to make it less wide. I might have to reapproach that with a different set of offsets. Okay. Okay, that is a rolling chassis. Not a sliding chassis, a rolling chassis. Let me clean up here real quick and yeah. Wow, kind of cool. I've not seen it like this, so this is a first. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I need to tie this down until I turn it on. I'm not going to turn it on today there, fellas. I hate to say it, but, you know, I got other shit I got to do. So, I'm just going to tie this up, and then you'll see me cut these cable ties the next time around. And, yeah, this should be great. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to do something with the shocks because they don't even seem right. That's all right. It's just like a nominal setting. Actually, the back looks absolutely correct, and the front, I guess it's good. But yeah, see, I gotta change that because these sway bars are, yeah, it shouldn't do that. So I don't know if I have these on too much or what, but it is what it is. What else can I do? Mark out the body posts. That's about it. Yeah, how about we do that? Where is that body? Oh, right there. Okay, so this is the back. Nope, that is the front. So, yeah, it looks like the front shocks are fine and the rear ones are, I don't know, maybe they're just fine. Do I have those on the wrong sides too? Yeah, I do. That's gonna have to move also. This is already at 1 hour and 10 minutes. That seems to be like my standard. I figured out this video is getting long time period. So I'm just gonna cut it and yeah, y'all can see the rest of it on the next installment. So yeah, thanks guys. Bye.